In the heart of Russia, where sprawling landscapes meet the hustle and bustle of urban life, a silent crisis has been brewing for decades. This is the story of vodka, not just as a drink, but as a powerful symbol of the Russian state's complex relationship with its people. From tsars to modern-day presidents, vodka has flowed through the veins of Russian politics, often with devastating consequences. In a nation where alcohol consumption is practically a national pastime, the statistics tell a troubling tale, a tale of population decline. Russia has one of the highest rates of alcohol consumption in the world. As of 2016, Russians consumed an average of 11.7 liters of pure alcohol per person each year. This staggering figure is not merely a number, it embodies lives cut short, families torn apart, and communities hanging by a thread. Alcohol has been a part of Russian culture for centuries. However, the state's promotion of vodka as a source of revenue has exacerbated the crisis. The Soviet regime heavily relied on alcohol sales to fund its initiatives, all while raising a toast to the consequences it conveniently ignored. During the Soviet era, vodka was not just a drink, it was a tool of state policy. The government capitalized on its popularity, using it as a means to fund the state while simultaneously ignoring its detrimental effects on public health. The repercussions were devastating. In the 1980s, a staggering 25% of all state revenue came from alcohol sales, which led to a culture where drinking was not merely accepted, but encouraged. Between 1991 and 2016, Russia's population declined by approximately 5 million people. The reasons are multifaceted, but alcohol-related deaths play a crucial role. In 2009, alcohol was responsible for nearly 30% of all deaths among working-age men in Russia, according to the Russian Federal Service for State Statistics. The repercussions of this crisis are profound, leading to a demographic shift that has left the country grappling with an aging population and a shrinking workforce. The decline isn't just numerical, it's profoundly social. Rural areas, once vibrant with life, now stand as ghost towns, a direct consequence of rampant alcohol abuse and the accompanying health crisis. As the population dwindles, the infrastructure crumbles, and a cycle of despair takes hold. In regions like Siberia, entire towns have been depopulated, leaving behind abandoned homes and a loss of community. Chronic alcohol consumption leads to a range of health issues, including liver disease, cardiovascular problems, and accidents. In many ways, alcohol is a slow poison that has seeped into the fabric of Russian society. The health implications are staggering. Average life expectancy has declined, particularly among men, who face a life expectancy of just 66 years, and some sources even estimates life expectancy to be just 58 years for men. Personal stories have revealed the human cost of vodka politics. Families torn apart, children left without parents, and communities shattered. In response to this crisis, the Russian government has implemented measures to curb alcohol consumption, restrictions on sales, increased taxes, and public health campaigns are steps toward addressing the damage. In 2010, the government introduced a ban on alcohol sales during nighttime hours, and there are ongoing efforts to promote healthier lifestyles. However, the road ahead remains fraught with challenges. Cultural attitudes towards drinking are deeply entrenched, and change takes time. As Russia grapples with its past, the question remains, can a nation find a new identity, one that transcends the bottle? Only time will tell, but the story of vodka politics is far from over.